Hello and welcome to Divine Daily Dose. Join me as we dive into the Bible verse of the day, where we'll explore the timeless wisdoms and teachings of God. The Bible verse of the day brings us to Matthew chapter 23, verses 22. And it states, "And he that shall swear by heaven, swear by the throne of God, and by him that sitteth thereon." A lot of times nowadays, people will be saying, like, swear on G, but they don't understand the meaning behind that. It holds a lot of weight. You're literally swearing on God's name. You should not take that lightly. Follow for more. This episode is about working on yourself, inside, your character, other than your appearance. So the Bible verse of the day brings us to Matthew chapter 23, verses 25 and 26. And it states, "Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for ye may clean the outside of the cup and of the platter, but within they are full of extortion and excess. Thou blind Pharisees, cleanse first that which is within the cup and platter, that the outside then may be clean." What the Bible is basically saying is to first focus on your character and not how the world perceive you as. That once you develop your character enough, that Jesus's light will literally shine through you, and people will be like, "What's different about that guy or that girl?" Like it says, "Thou blind Pharisees, cleanse first that which is within the cup and platter, that the outside of them may be clean also." So this is going to be one of my longer videos. It's very important though. It's talking about the end times. So it brings us to Matthew chapter 24. "And Jesus went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came to him for to shew him the buildings of the temple. And Jesus said unto them, See ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world? And Jesus answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you. And ye shall be hated of all nations for many names' sake. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. And many false prophets shall rise, and shall deceive many, and become iniquity shall abound. The love of many shall wax cold. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all of the world, for a witness unto all nations. And then shall the end come, when ye therefore shall see the abomination of dissolution spoken by Daniel the prophet, stand in the holy place. Whose readeth, let him understand. Then let them which be in Judea flee into the mountains. Let him which is on the housetop not come down to take anything out of his house. Neither let him which is in the field return back to his clothes. And woe unto them that are with children, and to them that give suck in those days. But pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time. No, nor even shall be. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake those days shall be shortened. Then if any man shall say unto you, Lo, here is Christ, or there believe it not, or there, lo, here is Christ, or there, believe it not. For there shall arise false Christs and false prophets, and shall shew great signs and wonders, insomuch that, if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. Behold, I have told you before. Wherefore, if they shall say unto you, Behold, he is in the desert, go not forth. Go not forth. Behold, he is in the secret chambers, believe it not. For as the lightning cometh out of the east and shineth even unto the west, so shall he cometh of the Son of Man be. For whosoever the carcase is, the dead animal, there will the eagles be gathered together. Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from the heavens. So like asteroids, I guess. And the stars shall fall from the heaven, and the powers of the heaven shall be shaken. And then shall appear the sign of Son of Man in heaven. And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. Now learn a parable of the fig tree. When his branches is yet tender, and putteth forth leaves, ye know that summer is nigh. So likewise, ye, when ye shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the doors. Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled. So whoever's in that generation is not going to die until all these things fulfilled. So it's come quickly. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away. But of the day and hour knoweth no man, no one knows. No, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. Jesus is Father only. But as the days of Noah, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, there were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came, and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Then shall two be in the field, the one shall be taken and the other left. Two women shall be grinding at the mill, the one shall be taken and the other left. Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doeth come. But know this, that if the good man of the house had known it, what watch the thief would come. But know this, that if the good man of the house had known it, what watch the thief would come, he would have watched and would not have suffered his house to be broken up. So if the guy knew that the thief was coming, his house would not be broken up. Therefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not the Son of Man cometh. Who then is a faithful and wise servant, whom his Lord hath made ruler over his household, to give them meat in due season? Blessed is that servant whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing. Verily I say unto you, that he shall make him ruler over all his goods. But if that evil servant shall say in his heart, My Lord delayeth his coming, and shall begin to smite his fellow servants, and to eat and drink with the drunken, the Lord of that servant shall come in a day when the looketh not for him. So he will come when he is least expecting it, when he is doing sin. and in an hour that he is not aware of, and shall cut him asunder, and appoint him his portion with the hypocrites. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Follow for more.